always his work my father cared about. His research. He tried to save his work. I tried to save him.
Hello there, Sera from 17 once again, introducing you to the very first part of my Gears of War 3 Insane Difficulty video walkthrough. And this is Act 1, Prologue, and it's entitled Troubled Past. And anybody who's played Gears of War 1 will instantly recognise this little sequence because, well, that's where it originated from. It's just from a slightly different perspective. So this is a lovely introduction to the universe of Gears of War 3 as far as how it now handles, how the weapons work, all that kind of stuff, just refreshing your memory and the new fluidity of Marcus when it comes to controlling him. And it's going to be in a familiar environment, which is kind of cool. And the first thing I will say is, I don't even think you can get shot in this section. So this first prologue is a nice tutorial with no danger whatsoever. So just enjoy it, watch the cutscenes, do whatever you want, all that kind of good stuff. This guide is going to have pretty much every cutscene stripped out of it, because if you want to watch the storyline, you want to watch the cutscenes, buy the fucking game. That's why it's there. It's a fantastic game. I will get onto that into another video, but this here, you will look how good that looks. That is awesome. Oh, it's so good, man. But this is the top of Escalation, the map from Gears of War 1, and you'll remember you actually sieged this area to get to the Phoenix Estate, or Phoenix Estate as the game says. There's no double E or a PH, so I'm saying Phoenix, so fuck that. But it's a nice little role reversal here where you get to fend off some locusts and what have you, and you get to do your thing, and at the end of this it will be effectively the end of the prologue. So here it is though, Gears of War 3. Oh, so good. I can honestly say it's been worth the wait. Every single thing about this game is pretty much as close to perfect as you get. There are a few things that I don't like, which I'll get into in later videos, but they're very minor niggles just because I'm set in my ways. But for the majority of it, it is pretty stellar. And you're in for quite the ride, because this is possibly the longest Gears of War campaign that there's been, and it is easily the best because it's paced fantastically and it moves at quite a clip. But the corpse turns up here, you listen to a little bit more exposition from Marcus, and eventually it's going to fly off into Never Never Land for whatever reason. You get to shoot some more locusts and grubs, what have you. But there's a lot of subtle changes between this game, and a lot of them aren't immediately apparent, but they will become so the more you play, type of thing. And all the people that were disappointed in the last boss on Gears of War 2, I can safely say without any spoilers that the boss to this game is a hell of a lot more of a challenge and enjoyable than, the Lambent Brumac ever was. But that's the end of the prologue, guys. Thanks for watching, and you take care now.